Hello and welcome back to episode 2. My name is SolarPunkster and we are playing Satisfactory. The main factory that we started at is still kind of a bit of a disaster. There's just spaghetti going absolutely everywhere. If you look up there on the right side of the screen, I've got all of the objectives laid out for this episode. There's a lot of them, but the primary one is definitely to rebuild the main factory here for iron production and copper production. So I'm going to be tearing down all of this and rebuilding a better optimized laid out system that will not be spaghetti for iron over here and for the 2 copper nodes. You will notice that I moved the space elevator back a little bit because I want to put the hub right here. And I got this set up a little bit nicer now. It's got a little balcony, everything I can look out over. And I've got myself a bunch of just basic storage here. I made myself a little workshop area here. And then I've got a simple little storage system here. It's obviously all manually sorted. So we're going to go ahead and get started on tearing all of this down first, which should be the fun and easy part. Goodbye. Okay, there we go. Step 1 is complete, which is to tear down everything. I'm actually going to start by rebuilding the concrete factory. Okay, and here we go. This should be one concrete plant ready to go. Isn't that satisfying? Cool, I got myself some windows and stuff. Ah, just what I needed. Whee. Oh dear. Let's just pretend that that didn't happen. And there we go. Looks decent. So, anywho, let's move on to doing iron, which is going to be our first big one to get out of the way here. Okay, I think I got all the materials I need for that. So let's go ahead and get to work. Are you flora or fauna? I love parking lots. Okay, and now we should be able to start plonking some miners around here. And then I think one more. Yeah, I'll have it face that way. Okay, so I've laid out the first of 4 modules here, and then I'm going to be putting out modules 2, 3, and 4 for these other 3. So I'm just going to go ahead and get those put together real quick, and I'll be bringing them all together and as 4 Mark III belts, which will be the final output of all of the iron ingots. And one quick jump cut later, the entire thing is now done. We got all 4 of these. I think I set everything up correctly. For the moment, I'm just going to be storing them in these 2 storage containers. And let's see if it crashes the power grid. And there's our first iron ingot. A little bit of troubleshooting here. Huh. Couple of missing cables fixed. I think everything is now running. And these are going to fill up with iron ingots very quickly. As beautiful as this little work of art is, unfortunately, I now need to cover all of it up because I need another floor. Oh, I'm getting mildly irradiated right now. Hello, Mr. Bean. Okay, well, I cut through some holes because I didn't want to have these clipping. I think it actually looks pretty nice. And now I have to figure out how to cram 81 constructors onto this platform. Wish me luck. Okay, how the hell do I get these Mark II whatevers? Yeah, that one. Give me that one. Okay, and that would be the end of the iron plate production line. I believe I've got everything hooked up now, except for that. Okay, there we go. Now they're all on. And I need to hook up 2 of these real quick. And we're off. Ta-da! Lots and lots of iron plates. Any second now. I've run out of iron plates. Whatever shall I do? Yeah, look, some iron plates. So now I can go ahead and cross this one and this one off the list. Iron plate and iron rod production is online. And hey, look at that, paved it all over again. So now I get to build the fun part of the iron factory. Just pretend I have conveyor holes for the moment. Okay, and this right here should start the reinforced iron plate production, assuming I did everything right, which I'm not sure I did. This one doesn't have a recipe, does it? Uh-oh. And here we go, reinforced iron plates. Can check reinforced iron plates off the list as being made and put into this bin right here. I might as well go do modular frames next since I got these right here. Iron plates, iron rods, reinforced iron plates, and modular frame are also now set up. Let's see how the power grid is doing with all this. It says I could crash it, but I'm not crashing it yet. And there's some rotors. Let's see how things are doing downstairs. Hello. Hey, there it is. Okay, I just took offline pretty much everything that was down here. Let me turn that back on. Okay, it's getting really close to that, but not quite there. Okay, that's a little bit better. Oh yeah, this is still here. Ooh. I will get rid of this eventually. But it is killing me quite quickly every time I do that. But I'm tired of being irradiated in my little starter factory. There we go. Another one on West Cables, which is all of the copper production done. Woohoo! Ugh, I am almost there on rebuilding the factory. Far more productive than it was 8 hours ago. And cool. I'm getting these in now. Oh dear God, there's a cat. It's after me. Okay, well, I managed to get all of the primary objectives done. How you doing? You got me some pale berries. Good boy. I want to see what it looks like from over here. Wow. Well, I can see almost everything except the coal plant, which is hidden out of sight. The primary objective for today was to rebuild the starter factory, and it ended up with this. Before I really started, I rebuilt myself a new hub area with storage and tools and stuff. Got the 4 iron nodes here. That's running through 36 smelters in the basement. All of the iron ingots you can see coming up there. They go to making iron plates way back in that corner on the floor 1. And then iron rods here, the second floor up here. We're making reinforced iron plates, modular frame, and then over here is where all of the rotors are being made. And then all these extra assemblers that you see up here, these are all just screws. I really need the alt recipes because this is just an insane number of assemblers just for screws, and I am kind of done dealing with it. So we got copper node 1 and 2. There are 18 smelters up there that actually handle all of that. And then we got 30 assemblers here in a manifold, so you can see 15 here, and there's another 15 on the back, which are doing, the ones in the back are doing the copper sheets, and then the ones here in the front are doing wire. That is just a big old box of cable for my use. Those 3 assemblers way in the back, those are making encased industrial beams. This is making stators, and then these last 2 here are making motors, which are the most advanced part that I am currently manufacturing. Oh, and I got this quick wire coming in from the Caterium mine over there, and that's just being used for AI limiters at the moment. So that space elevator phase 2 is still waiting for me to set up and manufacture. And you can see the power grid is making liberal use of these batteries at the moment. It is, yeah, consumption is well over production at the moment, and I'm going to have to start curtailing stuff. So yeah, this factory here, this is not meant to be the end-all be-all factory. This is just meant to give me all of the base resources that I need, because I do need them in bulk for the upcoming phases of the game. Particularly since I need to build a lot of rails and trains. So I am trying to get myself well situated to do that. Who wants to go pick up some more uranium? I do. Whew, that was close. I feel like I've almost got it. Just a few more suicide runs. Just a little bit of spicy rock. I've turned off both the iron smelter and the copper smelter here just to save on power. I also shut off the box of rocks because I got plenty of concrete in there at the moment. Just enough to keep consumption below production for the moment. Hey, finally got rid of that dang thing. So now that all the primary objectives have been completed across both copper and iron production, I'm turning my attention now to the space elevator, specifically completing Phase 2. I've set up 8 assemblers here to build the space elevator parts. These first 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are all going to be building smart plating. These 2 right here will be building the versatile framework, and this last one here is just going to be doing automated wiring. And all it is waiting is for one dramatic flip of a switch. And with this, we will start producing everything for Phase 2. You want to see something satisfying? So here comes the first automated wiring, the first 4 versatile framework, and then the first of the smart plating. So now, while we're waiting for this to all load up, it shouldn't take too long. I'm actually gonna, well, first I'll check on our poor little lizard doggo here. Ah, you got me some quartz, thanks. I'm actually gonna get this explorer here loaded up, because I need to go out and get a bunch of hard drives. Okay, I think I've grabbed all the supplies I need, so let's go out and have ourselves an adventure here. Whee! Oops-a-doodle. Hey, that looks like a drop pod right there. I think I'm just gonna Leroy Jenkins this. What's the worst thing that could happen? Oh boy. Oh boy. Get me out of here. Ah! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Get me out of here, get me out of here. That does look like a drop pod there. Oh, hello. Go fetch the stick. Christ. Yeah, there we go. Got another one. So if memory serves, there is in fact a drop pod way the heck up here. Remember kids, safety first. Always have handrails. Those look like some natives. Apparently these are not circuit boards. A good adventure leaves no trace. I feel like this would not actually be that comfortable. Ah, that looks like a drop pod there. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is not how I was planning on doing this. I'm sorry, I have waterlogged my explorer. Luckily, I can do this. And we're off. I don't think I'm gonna cross that. Oops. Ooh, that looks like a slug. I want a slug. Oh dear. Ah, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, the slug is all mine. Yum. Sure, I'll try that one. Oh, that's a slug. Yum. Oh, there's a drop pod. I will take that. Thank you very much. I can do that. Oh dear, that's a lot farther than I thought. That's a drop pod. Hello. Boink. Oh, and there's another one. Oh dear, oh dear. hooked it up. Well, oh, there we go. Okay, and I think I see the next drop pod already. Again, I don't really feel like finding the correct way, so instead I will find my way. That looks good enough. Gimme, 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 gimme. And there's bugs too. Nope, 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 nope. I'm getting out of here now. See? We don't need to have a disagreement between us and the natives here, as long as the natives just let me steal whatever I want. I think I'm gonna try and get up on top of the waterfalls. Looks like there is a ramp. Because surely there's some goodies up there. Stupid tree. And stupid bean. Ugh. I hate nature. Die. Whoops-a-doodle. Hello. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. There we go. Boink. I'll take a little bit of that. Oh, hello there. And I think it's time for me to go. Bonk. Ah, yeah. There's another one up there. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in the philosophy that if you're having fun, you're playing the video game correctly. And I find this quite fun. I fear that this guy ain't doing too hot. Pluck this real quick while that dude is breakdancing in the background. Actually, these are all kind of terrible. I will take the cast screws, but that is not what I wanted. Okay, let's see. We're a little over halfway on space elevator. You can see in the upper right there. So I'm gonna grab maybe one or two more drop pods. That looks like a drop pod. This is gonna be fun. Ah! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh crap, I missed one. Wow, that was a lot of bugs. And there we go, got another hard drive. Boink. Bonk. Just a little bit of infrastructure. Oh, they're coming after me. Do you mind? I'll show you how I treat pedestrians. Oh god. No idea where that one went. Oh, that's a... Okay, that one's a cliff. Oh, that's a drop pod right there. Yeet. Oops, didn't see you there, sorry. Just black powder. And got myself another hard drive. Get out from underneath my wheels. That's where the children belong. That looks like a drop pod. Oh dear. Okay, and now time to commit just a little bit of vehicular manslaughter. Ah, we come here in peace. We're 3/4 of the way on phase 2. I think one last drop pod. Don't park here. Don't park here. That looks like a drop pod over there. How hard could it be to get to? Hey, there it is. Ah, oh god, that's a lot of beans. Okay, what did I piss off? No, not the lizard. Oh, Christ. There's still more bugs in there. This better be one dang good drop pod. Because a lot of stuff wants me dead right now. I'm gonna treat you like you're a cyclist. Okay, you get some power, and you get some... Oh, just let me harvest in peace. Okay, I got it. Where's my car, bro? That has been enough adventure for today. One for the road. Okay, I lied. One more. It's right here. Stop it, you're gumming up my wheels. Give up. Capitalism is already here, there's no point in resisting. Yes, this looks like a way to get home. Probably. Steer around this mysterious artifact. Slate road obstruction.
Comply.
I don't want to comply. It's starting to look a little more familiar. Oh yes, the Kateria mine right there. And that's home. Home sweet home. And I think I'm going to go for some steamed copper sheets. Let's throw another one of these in here. It's going to take me a while to get through all these. 10 minutes per hard drive. Got anything good for me? That's some wood. And here it is. The last little bit. All going in at the same time. Twink, 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 twink. Ha! Got all 3 of them. So now, we come over here, and let's go ahead and launch ourselves a space elevator to make Sky Mommy proud. Again. Set some rather unrealistic expectations, if you ask me, but what do I know? So that's gonna about wrap it up for this episode. Next time, definitely we'll be getting into oil. I may have jumped the gun a little bit at the end of last episode. We'll be getting our manufacturers going, some computers, as well as trains. Monorails will finally be a thing that is happening. And get all the manufacturing set up, particularly for the heavy modular frame and the computers, because we're going to need a crap ton of those. And just a little bit of a recap on this episode. A lot of building, up to over 26 hours in the save now. But rebuilt the entire iron factory here, scaled up quite a bit, rebuilt everything for copper, and got it producing all the way up to motors, encased industrial beams, a whole bunch of other stuff. Also, I guess I should probably note that power is kind of our biggest issue at the moment. This is a little bit of a ticking time bomb that needs to be dealt with because we are operating well over capacity. Well, with all of that done, that is definitely going to be a wrap on this episode. It was a lot more than I was anticipating doing in one episode. But there will be plenty more in the next one. Whee! So, see y'all then. Cheers. Love me.